So I might have done a little thing. Hi, I'm Amber with Solutions for Simplicity, and I am obsessed with all things planning, productivity, and purposeful living. As a busy working mom of 3 young kids, I have so many different moving pieces in my life, and I'm constantly on the lookout for both tips and tools that are going to help me keep everything together, stay organized, and also go after the big goals and ambitions that are near and dear to my heart. So if you're new to my channel, definitely subscribe for weekly videos. But as mentioned, I can't wait to share with you which planner I'm going to be using for fall of 2021 and which planner I highly recommend you use as well. Now, I don't want to keep you in too much suspense, but before I get to the new planner I chose, let me quickly walk through the other planners that I really love and explain why they aren't ultimately going to serve the purposes that I need for the fall. The first planner that I was really obsessed with is the Day Designer planner that I have reviewed in this video. Now, it's super awesome, very sturdy, very thick, and what I loved most about this planner was how much room it has for every single day. Every day is its own page in this planner, and there's tons of room for your to-do list, for outlining what you're gonna do, the different hours of the day. But ultimately, I was really disappointed that this planner doesn't lay out the week at a time. So there's no way to see everything you have going on 1 week at a time, which I was really finding I was missing. So that's the main reason that this planner is no longer going to suffice. The second planner that I was obsessed with is the Clever Fox planner, and I am still a huge proponent of the Clever Fox brand. I will continue to use this for other purposes, but one of the downsides, if you will, of this planner is that while it does have the weekly spread that I was looking for, you can see that it ultimately doesn't break out the hours of the day, which I use for time blocking and really coordinating my schedule. So if you're someone that has a lot of meetings or wants to get into really good routines and do certain types of work or activities at specific times of the day, then you too might find that that's a feature you would like. Now, for goal setting and for keeping track of your habits, this planner is just, I still can't recommend any of these highly enough. They're all awesome in their own ways. But the third and final planner that I'm obsessed with is the High Performance planner, and I've talked about it in this video. I still use this on a daily basis for setting my intentions. You can see that each day it gives you a bunch of questions to really get your mindset right, starting the day out. Then you can plan your schedule. Then you can review how the day went, and that's awesome. I love to answer these questions and really make this part of my morning and evening routine. But again, the downside is that every day is on its own page, and it's just not helping me keep the big picture sense of what I have going on week to week at a time. So for all of those reasons, I decided to look for a better planner that was going to meet the needs I have as I'm starting back to work in person this fall. Let me know in the comments which planner you started out using this year and whether you still really like it or if you too are on the hunt for something different. Drum roll, please. So what I'm ultimately landing on for this fall is the Tools4Wisdom planner in the academic year layout. I have used Tools4Wisdom before. It was actually my go-to planner for a good 5 years before I made the switch at the start of the year to use Clever Fox and Day Designer. And again, after all of the great things those planners include, I realized that there were some really fundamental things I was missing from the Tools4Wisdom layout. Check out the links in the description to see all of the amazing cover designs and options that Tools4Wisdom has to offer in case you want to look at one for yourself. And I do just want to emphasize that this video is not at all sponsored. I purchased this completely on my own off of Amazon because I just love it that much, and I have no doubt that you will love it too. Let's get this baby open and I'll show you everything it has. Now, Tools4Wisdom had a bunch of different cover designs available. I ultimately went with this soft cover version, and you can get it in hardcover as well. They have, again, a bunch of different illustrations, some with words and things like that. So I have no doubt that you could find something to your liking, but I really thought this picture was beautiful, and it's just really uplifting and inspiring to look at. You can see that the binding is this really sturdy plastic spiraling. As you open it up, there's room to doodle as well as claim your planner. The next spread is all about goal setting, and one of the things that I really love about this planner is that it has you assess where you are now, where you want to be, and specifically how you're going to get there for as many things as you want to brainstorm. There's room for 6 different things here. The next page is all about outlining your personal versus professional goals, things that are your top priorities, things that are still really, really meaningful to you personally, and then other things that you want to accomplish. From there are a bunch of different questions to help you assess what they call areas of focus, both overall, then in terms of innovation, your health or your body, your health in terms of mind and soul, your family and loved ones, areas of personal development and growth, career and business, and finance. So within each of these different things, there are guiding questions to just help you think about how you can improve your life or what specific areas might need more focus moving forward. There's plenty of room to mind map if that's something you're into. And then this planner is so great for goal setting because it gives you lots of space to list out your goal, then talk about how you're going to break that goal down into specific action steps, when you're going to aim to complete each step by, and the specific little to-do list items that are going to help you every single step of the way. And you have lots of different pages to fill out, so plenty of room for different goals. I love that. Then you have the year at a glance here, very helpful. You have this page to kind of think about the specific milestones that you want to reach every different month. And I love this because it really helps me do quarterly planning. You can see we have quarter 3 and then quarter 4 here for the rest of 2021, followed by the first half of 2022. So great, because oftentimes there are big things that, we want to focus on for 1 month at a time. And I think those 30 to 90 day goals are really, really awesome to strive for. The next page is something that you'll find at the beginning of every single month. And as I'm looking at this planner, I didn't realize that it even dates all the way back until April. So I should have gotten this months before. I'm not going to be starting to use it until August. You can then see, if I flip this around, that there are, these really handy tabs to help you flip to every month that you need to get to. But coming back then, the beginning of every month has a monthly priorities master list where you really then clarify what priorities versus high value items you need to work on that particular month. And I find that this varies so much, right? So often I think I'm gonna get something done and then things come up and I don't for whatever reason. The other thing that I absolutely adore about this Tools4Wisdom planner is that it uses the Eisenhower matrix to help you think about things that are urgent and important versus important but maybe not urgent. And so I've talked about the Eisenhower matrix before, but it's really, really important to make sure that you are first and foremost focusing on those top priority things that have to get done and are really pushing your success needle forward, but to then make sure you don't neglect what they call these high value items, things that maybe don't have a deadline and you would be likely to push off in favor of less important but more urgent things. Then every month, let me flip to August for now, starts out with an assessment of your biggest goal followed by questions about why it's important and how you're going to make that goal a reality, as well as, let's see, 4 other goals that you want to focus on for the month. Really, really helpful. Then you have the month layout at a glance with plenty of room to write notes and ideas at the bottom. And I think there's a lot of really great space to write events or important dates and appointments as they come up for the month spread. You'll see also on the far right-hand side, there's room to brainstorm any goals and ideas that you haven't already laid forth. Then, this is why I love the Tools for Wisdom Planner. This is the weekly spread that you will find every single week, and it is so incredible to, at least for me, to be able to see what is happening every single day of that week. You'll see that each day starts out with room for a daily goal, and then it has the hours of the day broken down into these half-hour increments so that, again, you can plan out special events or appointments in time block, which is what I use this for. Then you can specify your top 3 priorities for every single day, the secondary items you hope to get done. There's note-taking room, space to keep track of your gratitude, more goal setting space down here on the right hand side, and Saturday and Sunday are just kind of half a page or less space because you might have less work or other kinds of things to do on those particular days of the week. But having this weekly layout to me is just invaluable and something that I really found myself missing, particularly in the day designer planner, because I would be so focused on one day and forget that maybe there were other bigger things going on later in the week. All right, so every single month is just like that, and I just want to show you as you flip to the very back here that there is lots of room for note-taking. I won't flip through every single page, but plenty of room for that. You can keep track of finances. I actually use this to track income. You can keep track of contacts. The final thing I would mention is just that this planner is so reasonably priced. I paid $24.99 for this on Amazon. They have other, hardcover versions that run up to $40, but they're regularly running specials. You can also check out the Tools for Wisdom website for even more than Amazon has to offer. And I think that is so reasonable for as amazing of a planner as this is. So now you can see all of the great reasons why I am so excited to use this Tools for Wisdom planner for the fall. I am just really excited to fill this out and get my life back on track after things kind of went awry over the summer. I don't know about you, but my summer definitely didn't go as planned. I'm really looking forward to just getting a good plan put together for the fall. So make sure and check out these other videos for my top planning tips. Let me know in the comments which planner you're going to be using for fall, or if you have other recommendations that I should check out. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you back soon with another video. Have a great day.